The Aastha Gram Trust has 185 students, many with disabilities that include deafness, blindness, and intellectual challenges.
What did he see?
All students study, eat, and live together at the Trust. In order to communicate with each other, all students voluntarily learned sign language. Sometimes, even the teachers have to depend on students to translate the lecture into signs for students who are deaf. India adopted a law giving children with disabilities the right to free education in 1995, but only 2% of deaf people in India attend schools. Chandra Singh is a bandmaster, sports star, and caregiver despite his deafness.
I used to go to another school that's closer to my home, but I didn't go every day. I sometimes stay in the farm to help my father, and I dropped out because teachers there didn't know sign language.
Singh has been studying in the Trust since he was 10 years old. Now he is about to complete 12th grade and plans to go to college.
I want to go to college and become a sports teacher. I want to teach students about different sports.
If we can help him take up physical education as his further education, and then after that they become a sports teacher. See, I don't really know if the sports institution will take a deaf and mute boy. I'm not really very sure. If they don't, then we'll have to fight it out.
But the problem is not finding a university that would accept Singh, according to Alim Chandani, the founder and CEO of Global Reach Out, an organization providing management skills training to the deaf community.
The student has the right to go to any college. If he's past 12th, he has a percentage. It should be the same as a non-deaf student who's applying. But there's several challenges, one out of which is the college ready to provide accessibility services. For example, are interpreters ready in colleges? Because colleges and universities are not providing interpreters. They do not have support. Would the government pay the college and the university? So these are the kind of doubts which we have.
The last time Singh has seen a sign language trainer at the Trust was about 3 years ago. Trainers rarely come to villages like Khargone. While students train themselves with sign language, they have no idea the Indian Sign Language is not standardized, and it varies from region to region. Last year, Nipun Malhotra, the founder and CEO of Nipman Foundation in Delhi, filed a public interest litigation in the Delhi High Court seeking full recognition of Indian Sign Language.
When Indian Sign Language is officially recognized, the government will have to spend more money on its research and development, just like it does on the 22 languages that are legally recognized right now. Secondly, all government communication, examinations, etc., there will have to be an alternative for sign language for the deaf community, because that's the law in this country.
In 2018, Nishtha Dudeja became the first Indian to win Miss Deaf Asia, and she has been fighting for recognition of her community ever since.
When I interact with hearing impaired people in India, their language is not well developed and there is a lot of miscommunication.
If after 70 years of India's independence, you only have around 325 certified interpreters of Indian Sign Language for the entire country of 1 billion people, you know that this country is going the wrong path for the deaf community.
The deaf community has been waiting for the government to recognize and support sign language for decades. The United States, Japan, South Korea, and 40 other countries have done so.
For so many years, language in itself has been oppressed, and language in itself was their identity. As soon as this passed, it will be a huge relief to know that I am deaf, this is my national language, I can sign freely.
The Delhi High Court canceled the hearing on official sign language recognition that was scheduled for late March and hasn't set a new date. Meanwhile, Singh is preparing for his political science exam, hoping, in this vast country with only a few hundred sign language interpreters, that somehow the college where he is admitted will be able to help him.